It's not a conspiracy theory that Hunter Biden got a $50,000 a month no-show job on an energy board when he didn't know anything about energy or Ukraine. That's not but that's just what their go-to is now. That's a conspiracy theory. So when a caller calls into a left-wing show and says, hey, there's lots of doubts about whether the DNC server was actually hacked, and you dismiss it as a conspiracy theory, now you sound just as dumb as Sean Hannity ever could be, or Alex Jones ever could be, and it's just in reverse. So everything they say about Russiagate is fact, even though it's not. It's completely made up by the intelligence community. It's a hoax. Remember when they were saying 17 agencies signed off on the fact? You remember that? That was just made up, and they all repeated it. And then when that got debunked, nobody did a mea culpa. Oh, by the way, all that shit we were reporting uncritically that came from the government, we were wrong. And we were wrong to not be skeptical. They're not even skeptical of the government anymore. They're not even skeptical of the CIA or the FBI. Why? Because what the CIA and FBI is saying lines up with their preconceived political positions. So they don't question it. That's not journalism. That's propaganda. And that's happening ubiquitously, which is why I have a show that's popular. Because when people call into shows like that with actual information from actual experts, they dismiss it because it doesn't line up with their already preconceived political views. That's what a hack does. That's what a propagandist does. That's what state media does. So Chomsky already laid this out for us, that any dictator would be happy with it. Americans, state media doesn't run as well as the corporate media in the United States runs for the establishment. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's amazing to watch. You see it. You watch my show, so you see it. So you'll never get the truth about Syria on establishment TV. You'll never get the truth about Venezuela or Libya or Iran or any of that stuff, or Russia Gate on corporate TV. It's just not going to happen. And when we actually give you the truth on shows like this, establishment places wag their finger at us and say, oh, you're pushing some kind of no, that's what they're pushing. We debunk those motherfuckers, and they can't take it. Corporate news is allergic to the truth, just like the military-industrial complex is, and just the Democratic Party. So they're all allergic to the truth. And it's amazing. Like Chris Hayes the other day told the truth about NBC News covering up the Harvey Weinstein investigation that was done by Ronan Farrow, and you would think the earth quaked. Oh my God, Chris Hayes told the truth for 3 minutes on his show the other day, and we're all supposed to send him a fucking congratulations card.